Boom, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy Monday, people. Right, let's get chatting that up. What am I doing? Oh, that's it. There we go. Cool. We're back. Cool. How's it going, though, people? Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing amazing today. We are going to go for, well, try and go for an Alpha Dratini on the roof. Also, an Elemental Monkey, which is right next to it. So we can do like two different checks while we're trying to reset one, look at the other one, and then it resets the other one. So it literally takes a couple of more seconds to check the other one. Happy Monday though, how's it going, Tyler? How did your weekend go? Hopefully it went amazing. So we need to go to this little spot here. And we're rocking the Zygarde drip at the minute. My little Zygarde drip that I've put together. But yeah, we went for this on Friday, and we managed to get. I don't know if I've got it. Oh no, because I took it out of my team. I've maxed my boxes out now, thanks to Matsu. So we'll pop the thing in. So we've got an Alpha Panzer on the last stream. Right, so first things first, obviously we check the monkey over there, and then as we're resetting it, obviously we go and check the Dratini over here. So no Dratini. Go back. Obviously, you need to be within 70 meters for the reset. So as you're there, you're 70 meters is just across that bridge. So for a couple of extra seconds, come back here and check that one. Why not? And obviously, you can check the Molwell, and it resets the Staryus down there, which we did end up getting 2 Staryus on Friday. We got the Pidgey, which was down here. That Pidgey there on that statue we ended up getting. And obviously the Panzer. But yeah, you can check over here as well, because you get the Molwell on that roof over there where then chairs are. And then Ghastly in the evening. No monkey. But yeah, there's a few little checks there. Did you name one Patrick? I haven't, not yet. I've got to actually check to see if I've got Staryu's gender, isn't it? I think I'll call this one Patrick. What is rename? What is it here? B. Yeah. No, I thought we'd do it for the stream. Patrick! And then that one will be the Mega Starmie. Cheeky monkey. Yeah, so how I ended up. Sorry. So how I ended up doing it Friday was obviously doing the checks for the monkey and the Dratini, and then every so often I'll have a look at the Pidgey and obviously the Staryu. That's not Pidgey. But obviously to reset the Staryu you need to be stood here, but then you can also at that point come and check for the Pidgey. Oh, this is another new one, Tyler. New song. Yeah, I made a few the other Friday. Have a quick check. Not bad. Yeah. It's more of a Kalos thing than anything. Yo, good morning, Matsu. How you doing today? Yeah, I think I did, what was it, 4? The other Friday. I made Zorro one. Friday just gone. It's called Zorro Gaming Theme. I just quickly threw one together. It didn't obviously take me overly too long. Because obviously I was playing ZA on my OLED. Doing a copy on that. Or a playthrough on that, should I say. Alright, just looking for my third shiny Fennekin before moving to another zone. Yo, GG's on the second one, though. You got that pretty quick. When did you get that? Yesterday? Or was it Saturday? Or did you end up getting it Friday evening? But this is another new one. I think this is called Shiny Dreams. Got it this morning. Yo, GG's. Went all night, but no fox, and then woke up, and then another hour it sparkled. Oh, nice. Did it through the AFK method. Yeah, I was going to go for Wild Zone 20 today. But I thought, do you know what? I'll give this one another go. And then tomorrow, I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow. I know Tyler's not here tomorrow. But I'll probably come back for this one again tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I'll probably make a start on 20. Good luck and have fun. Now it's time to work, time to learn. No worries, Marcy. Thank you for popping in. Have a great day at work. Hopefully it goes amazingly and quick for you. But good luck on the third Fennekin for later. But yeah, nah, this song I quite like. To be fair, I liked all the. To be fair, I do like all the new ones. Yeah, I'm not around tomorrow. Yeah, I know you're not around tomorrow. It was just I thought I'll probably just go live all week this week. I haven't done it in a while, so I need to get my head out my my backside and sort myself out. To be fair. But yeah, that was another new one. I think that was was that Shiny Dreams? Oh no, Shiny Alpha Chase that was. This is Shiny Hunter's Groove. And I have the old intro. I've got the what was it, the sort of the rocky version of it. I was looking on my PC, I was like, oh yeah, I've got so many songs that I've saved I've not added to my playlist. So I started adding them the other day. Actually, I've done a fair few then. To be fair, this is a new one. The last one, the one before, and the entrance. Those are the new ones. I've still got to do a few more, but yeah, that was what I got so far. Watchful light. Shiny hunting, yeah, we're rolling deep. Pokeballs flying, can't get no sleep. I like this one because it says there's a Pidgey sat on a lamppost. As we all see as we're running around Lumios, there's always a Pidgey on a lamppost or something. To be fair, like, it's quite an easy, like, this method is just quite straightforward. Like, but the amount of checks that you're getting Pat Rat, Pidgey, all the Staryu, the Elemental Monkey guaranteed alpha, and obviously the Dratini. So you're getting a few, and potentially, oh, and obviously Scraggy. But yeah. Oh, this is one of my original songs. The very first one I made. This was before any of the others. But yeah, it's certainly not complicated, and yet you get a fair few chat. 100%, yeah. It was more for my my club music genre. Yeah. I've got a feeling though the next Elemental Monkey I'm going to see will be Pansear again. To be fair, I'll take it because obviously I do need Semi-Sear. Yeah, Semi-Sear. So I'll take it, but I would like another one. And it's a guaranteed alpha. So, oh, check the monkey again actually because of the day reset. Now we get the Marwells spawning in. So, and obviously the Gasleys as well. The good thing is everything here. Oh, oops. I haven't got the sound on. Just got to make sure I did save the settings. So I did, wrong one. Yeah, I did turn the music off. So we just get the sound effects. Sound may help, yeah. Yeah, I just totally forgot about it. I was like, I haven't heard anything. But yeah, no, I turned the game music off, and then obviously just kept like sound effects and everything on. Because we got our own music, so it's no point having two lots of music. Oh, and obviously you can check Bellsprout as well every now and then. But yeah, I would love a shiny Alpha Dratini. That is the that's the goal. Better go to the edge. Yeah, that's the main goal. Is the Alpha Dratini. So. But yeah, you think you got full checks to Staryu there. So, a little bonus. I don't have work this Sunday, which I didn't quite realise. I thought I was working it, honestly. Yeah, it's a good amount of checks. Oh yeah. So you got what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 with the Scraggy. Yeah, and Bellsprout, the odd one every now and then. I don't think we do get out of range for it to despawn, respawn, but obviously every day a night cycle, obviously it re-roll anyway because of technically like a new day. So every now and then, yeah, so 11, but a guaranteed 10 at least, if you include Scraggy into it. But yeah, no, Friday was Dragon Air this time. Yeah, Friday in the end I ended up just sitting there, and dinner wasn't going to be till quite late anyway. So, and I thought, you know what? I was only going to be playing ZA on the OLED anyway, so I thought, I'll take a couple of hours off doing that, and I'll do a couple of hours shiny hunt. So I thought, you know what, why not? Set the pigeon. I haven't checked it in a minute. Makes sense. I'm just mad. YouTube are being awful with their notifications. Yeah, they have been playing that. It's even with the same with like streaming and that. I've seen a few people go live, and it's been crashing their units or whatever. It did it to me just a minute ago. I set up streaming that, and what, 52 seconds? Just crashed my whole PC again. So I ain't got a clue what that's about. Because it only ever does it on YouTube. And you think the only thing I have open would be YouTube. At that point anyway, was YouTube, Spotify and OBS. And that was it. That's all I had open. So it wasn't like, it was like, I've got like 1,000 tabs open, you know. Is it to do with the camera? Because that's not on. Oh, no, that's my bad. 2 secs. There we go. No, that was a Friday. That was. I just turned the camera off Friday. There we go. Yeah, I turned it off Friday. I was being a bit unsociable. So I was like, you know what, I'll just turn the camera off and just have my PFP on there. And that way I can still talk and whatever, but cheers for letting me know. I totally forgot I had it still up like that. Thought it was intentional. Yeah, it was Friday, but not today. I just totally forgot, like I said, that I had it still set like that after I finished. Because I didn't really stay on much longer after I finished. Like I said, I did a quick song for Zorro. And then I literally turned off because the other half come up. She wanted to go to bed. And so I turned it off, and then obviously, because I got my OLED switched in over there on my TV. So yeah, I just went and played ZA for the rest of the evening when she went to bed. Oh, this is the rock version. Is that an alpha down there? Is that normal? Oh, it's daytime. Oh, dragon hair. It's cool. Yeah, it's not a bad bad version of it. See, this is why people can't say that they're not my own lyrics I've written. Like, I'm not being funny. I don't think you can ask AI to put so many of my references in there. Go back there. I've done that quite a few times on Friday. I fell down. I'm running the wrong way anyway. Oops. That way. Like, you could get some in there, but the thing is, like, you know, to try and get... Because I've tried doing some of the auto-generated stuff, and it don't come out that great. And you got to think though, like, I've written my own. Obviously, I'm not going to the works do this year, but I did say I've got until the 22nd anyway. I said I'd write a new one, which I've got to do. I'll probably make a start on that Friday. For this year's one. So they can play it or whatever. And then I'll send it to him on WhatsApp. In my works chat. Say you go, but just don't go so you don't early. I'm off anyway, which is quite convenient. Because that was what I was originally going to do. Was say I was going to go, so I didn't have to work the evening, and then just not show up in the evening. Just say, oh, sorry, I can't make it for XYZ. But our stall shut. Oh, ooh. Nearly done it again. I wasn't looking. Yeah, so the shop is actually shut from the 21st, and they're going out on Saturday. So it's all bonus. It's bonus for me. So then I was just like, okay, so I don't have to say that I'm gonna go now. So I was like, no, I ain't going. I'd rather be at home doing Jonny hunting or something. Because originally I wasn't gonna go solely because obviously I was meant to have work the next day, where they originally planned it, and I was just like, you know, I don't want to go and then obviously feel terrible the next day. So I wasn't going to go for that reason alone. Plus, obviously, expenses and stuff with my brand new motorbike, obviously. And obviously so close to Christmas, etc. And, you know, like, I can still afford it. It's just, it's more of, you know, anything unexpected, an unexpected bill or something that could occur, you know, for whatever reason. you know, and then it's just making sure you've still got enough for, you know, anything, and you've always got something still inexpensive. Oh yeah, and it costs so much more. But I'm not being funny. I could get a crate and just chill out with that. Cost me what, 12, 13 quid? Go there and it cost me like 60. It's okay to prepare for emergencies. Exactly, it's so expensive right now. Yeah. But the thing is, there's only 2 spoons. So spoons ain't exactly dear, but still, it adds up at the end of it. It all adds up. Oh yeah, 100%. And to be fair, if I'm being totally honest, there's a few people there I don't even like, so just saying. I don't really want to be out socialising with them. Well, I wouldn't socialise with them anyway, but I wouldn't be rude at the same time. I'd say hello and that, but I wouldn't go out my way to spark up a conversation. Join the crew no matter where you are. Late night adventures with Jonny right here. Every stream, every scream, watch with cheer. From the first route to the legendary tier. Let's play Jonny. Need to get me a haircut, I know that much. I'm going to get that done next week. Because obviously we got the grand opening day, so I need to make sure I'm good and proper. We've got the opening on the 28th. Right, check styles, because I haven't checked them for a minute. Yeah, all good. Make sure you look good for the photo. Oh, hopefully I don't have to go on the photos, but potentially. Digi, where did you go? Oh, there you are. I was say, where did you disappear to then? Bum, bum. Alfred Dratini. Yeah, I think it's is it? There is a way which I'll probably do on the next one. So there's a new method now. So because obviously I'll wait until I got that. So obviously if that Dratini's an alpha, I'll pull it from its spawn, and then you can sort of like, well, not sort of, you can get 2 Dratinis. So what I would do is, if that was an alpha, I'd jump up on that roof, run across over here, wait until the aggro comes off me, because after a certain amount of distance, they'll snap back to their spawn point. You save it, close your game, reload the game, and where you save it, the Pokemon, that'd be its new spawn for the Alpha Dratini. So then I'll bring it a bit further, come over here, so I'm like 70 meters out the way, whatever. And then save the game again, reload the game, come back in, walk 80 meters, I believe, or something like that, and then come over here, and there should be another Dratini spawn there, and then my alpha one would be here. And then I'll pull it in within 50, I think it's 50 meters of its original spawn point. Save the game, lose the aggro, save the game, close the game, and then fast travel back to the Pokemon Center. I'll come back here, and then you'll have 2 Dratinis and a Dragonair or whatever, and they'll both be spawned there. So you can double hunt it. So you're getting twice the amount of checks instead of just the one. But I thought, you know what, we'll do it normal today, and then the next time we go back for it, I'll do the other version. and then we'll see how we get on with that one. Because I do have 5 alphas spawned in it. 20, sorry. I'll show you in a sec. I'll quickly fast travel there and come back here. I'll just check the routine quick while I'm there. Star you. No, nothing. So if I go 20, I've got 5 alphas spawned under the thingy instead of 2, like you meant to. If I go down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they spawn there every time. You can get 6. Sometimes it doesn't always give you 6. So I was, unfortunately, it gave me 5. So I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna redo it all just to get 1 extra one. So leave it at 5, and I can still hunt for the starters at the same time while checking 5 alphas. So 5 guaranteed alphas every single time, and they change as well, so they're not always the same ones. So every reset they will change. So it's one way to get alphas. 5 is still good. Oh yeah, 5 better than 2. Oh. No, that's alright. Just run up round the side. Just having a look at the pigeon. What did that, eh? Alpha Tratini. Yeah. I have figured out though, I don't like doing the bench method. That's like my least favourite method. It takes too long. Not as long as resetting BDSP, but still. Even on the Switch 2. I couldn't imagine doing it on the Switch 1. Like, I probably would do the... Like, oh, that was shiny then. I don't like the AFK method. I think it's just pointless. That would be a nightmare on the Switch 1. Yeah, 100%, especially with like the loading ones and that. Like, if you're doing the AFK method and you're sat here still watching, it's not too bad. I mean the AFK method of leaving your game on overnight, doing the AFK method, waking up in the morning, and we're like, oh, do I have a shiny? It's like, to me, that's pointless. In pure honesty. Because you're not hunting it, are you, really? Oh god, yeah, I can do that. Like, if I was to do the AFK method, and then, I don't know, do, you know, play in ZA, you know, have it on 2 consoles, or 2 different, so have it on, like, the Switch, and on the Switch 2. Do, like, this method, where I'm running around, so obviously I'm using, you know, like, both hands to hold the controller, and then on the second one, do the AFK method, while I'm playing the second one. Like that, I don't mind doing, because it's a bit different. You're there, sat there. But yeah, I couldn't hunt something, go to bed, and then just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, do I have a shiny or not? Like, you're not, to me, you're not hunting it. I wouldn't trust the game / console not to crash. It's not so much that, I don't feel like I've earned the shiny. And that's just my preference. Like, you know, personal preference, and some people may disagree, which is all fair. It's their opinion. But I feel like I've not earned shiny doing it that way. You know, I've not spent the time to do it. It's a fair preference. Well, it is. You know, it's the same like when I say I don't like doing Masuda method. I feel it's too easy for me. Like, I'd do it if I have to do it, but I wouldn't go out my way to do it. Yeah. That's an alpha one down there, isn't it? It's hard to tell if it's alpha or not. I'm not even, I don't even know, like, I'm not being funny, I've not, well, I don't think I have anyway, seen an alpha star you down there. May have, I'm just overlooking it because I'm up such a height I can't really notice it. They are much harder to see if they're alpha. Like, obviously you can notice the difference between Zone 2, the guaranteed alpha, and like obviously the normal. But the only reason I know it's guaranteed is because obviously I know it's the spawn for an alpha, either a magic cart or the style. Leave while I was there because they were a brand new spawn. I checked those for it. But yeah, I've sorted, like, so I've changed, in a way I've sort of changed my team up for my second playthrough. Obviously I've got an alpha Lucario now. I've got an alpha Gyarados, because obviously I'll be farming a bit of money, and XP and everything. For that, because obviously I won't be rushing through the game. It's more like farming the money, making sure that I can just get what I want, everything straight away, and like get a decent level team. And then once I'm high enough level, I'm gonna go for the Dratini, and then get that as a Dragonite, and then. But then also I need, it's more solely as well, I'm trying to farm for a team so I can do the ZA Royale rank battle on the second one. So I can get a decent amount of teams, and you know, it's granted, like, you could go in with a level 20 Pokemon and it would be at the level like everyone else's in the ranks. The only downfall is you won't have access to certain moves, because obviously certain moves are through level means and, you know, progression in the game to get TMs, etc. So, you know, that can hinder you at the same time. So, and obviously we've got until, is it the 26th? I want to say it's the 25th, 26th. I think it's the 26th of this month at the end of the season. So I've got until then to quickly like smash out, and it shouldn't take me too long. You know, I could easily farm enough money with the team that I've got. I'm probably gonna wait near the end of the season this season on this version, just to see if they end up doing the Dalfoxite, like the Greninja in this season. So at the minute it's rank S for Dalfox Stone and rank Y for Greninja. So you only need one rank and you can get a Greninja Mega Stone. But yeah, I'll probably wait near the end because I think it's a week before it ends. They announce the season 3. If they say that the Dalfox is rank Y in season 3, then I won't bother this season at all. And then I'll just wait till season 3 and then get the Dalfox right, and then probably go straight for Chestnut, or wait until season 4 for the Baxcalibur and then get the Chestnut that way. So I can't be bothered with the ranked stuff. I think the only good thing about it is, like, obviously the rewards are really good, don't get me wrong. I just can't be bothered to do them. I'd rather be shiny hunting. But I'll find out if, because obviously it won't take me long to get to rank S anyway. So if they don't announce it that Dalfox's one in season 3 isn't rank Y, then I'll just get to rank S. It'll probably take me 10 minutes. It only took me 20 minutes to get to rank K on season 1. So it won't take me long. It's the thing, it's not on bad, I just can't be bothered at it, to be honest, if I'm being totally honest. Shouldn't have to be the main thing to get the items you need. People think Blaziken, Sceptile and Swampert are going to be through rank as well. Season 5, 6 and 7. Because you got Baxcalibur's already been announced for season 4. Have you seen the new megas yet, Tyler? Hey, there we go. We got a shiny, another Patrick. We'll take that. We'll take it. 3 Starys. I'm getting loads of Starys. I couldn't get Starys for ages. Now all of a sudden, I'm getting hand fed them. Boom! There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. And I don't need to run around because there's a ladder straight back up here, so we can just crack on. Just means we're going to be 1 star use short from the spawns, which is fair. Fine. Right, major team. I've seen a couple, but not many. Did you see the latest one for last week? They announced 2 new ones for the DLC. Obviously, one being Baxcalibur. And then, yeah, you had another one. Don't think so. So, yeah, you had Chimecho was one. And Baxcalibur. To be fair, the DLC looks hard. It's all about making donuts with this girl called Ansha, and you feed the donuts to Hooper, and Hooper put you into the upside down world from Stranger Things, sort of like that. It's I think Hyperspace Lumiose it's called, and yeah, you go there basically. So you feed levels, and you got like calories and stuff. And you can exceed level 100 while you're under the effects of the donuts. And you got Pokemon in there. Like I saw, what was it? A Marowak, a lower Marowak, 164. I was like, what? So yeah, it's gonna be hard. That sounds like it. Sounds challenging. But obviously, if you've got like you know, the first couple of runs, you're not going to go for like super high levels, because you'd want to farm like you got the hyperspace berries, I think they're called, or something. So you'd want to farm those to give you. It's like farming like Herba Mystica, giving yourself like better odds and what. Because you're on a timer for the berries, and then once you hit like 0 calories, obviously I gather you get taken out of that realm or that portal or whatever. So shiny hunting is going to be quite challenging, to be fair, because if you've only got a certain amount of time to try and find a shiny, and another bonus thing is you can also hunt the fossil Pokemon. Because obviously that was one hunt I was gonna start getting around to doing, was getting the fossils on this game. But now I'm just gonna wait for the DLC, because you can get them alpha as well, which the odds in the fossils were silly. To even try and get an alpha one out of a fossil, plus trying to get it shiny at the same time, is crazy. So yeah, I'll just wait for the DLC, and then you can hunt them in the wild and get them alpha. So easy, makes life a lot easier. Totally makes sense. Well, it comes out on a Wednesday as well. Wednesday the 13th of December, the DLC comes out. So, obviously after work, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I stream it? Do I not? I might leave it for the Thursday. Try and get in. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, because obviously you're gonna have so many people streaming it anyway. So, and it just gives me a bit of a chance to focus on getting a bit through the DLC, and then just so I can start shiny hunting in there if I need to. That's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, no, I am looking forward to the DLC though. Looks alright. I think we get a new Mega revealed this week. Thursday? Wednesday, sorry, at 2 o'clock. We get a new one announced. And then we've got one more, which will probably be... so it's this Wednesday, the 12th. Probably, I don't know, maybe the 26th, 27th. I would say they probably give us another, or was it the 19th? It might be no, I think it's the 19th actually. Yeah, I don't think it's, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry, it's the 19th, my bad. 19th. And then probably the 3rd of December. And then obviously the DLC comes out on the 10th. So the week before, they'll probably drop the last Mega. But yeah, so I wonder who they'd be as well. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so like how they've done it is every other week up until the DLC drops, they're going to be releasing a mega. So obviously last week we had the trailer for the DLC with 2 mega evolutions being announced, and then next Wednesday we've got a new mega, and then I would say the 3rd of December they'll probably drop, because it's in 3 segments and then it's split, and it's just got the mega like keystone thing, and obviously in the first one you got the Baxcalibur and Chimecho, and then all it's got in the second one is the date, which is next Wednesday, and then the other one is just nothing. So I gather next Wednesday when they announce it, the 3rd section will have a date on it to let us know when we're getting the 3rd one. But I'm going to say it's going to be the 3rd of December. It just makes sense. If they're doing it every other week, then every other week would be the 3rd. If they're going to follow suit. Oh, I'm glad. I saw that the kids loved the new blankets and that you did for them, no, Tyler. Glad they enjoyed them. I'm grinding for the shiny charm. Good luck, man. How's it going, Jasper? How far away are you from the shiny charm, bud? Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I bet their faces lit up. Nice, comfy blankets. Whoop, whoop. I'm hoping we get another shiny at some point today. Oh, I better check actually. Oh yeah, my Staryu is it. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a couple today. At least one of the targets anyway. I'm hoping for 800 battles away. What, you've only done 200 battles, or you on 800? That's manic. I hope we get the Dratini. I'm hoping we get Dratini today. But I'll take one of the elemental monkeys as well. Fall down there. I've done 200 battles, but I have been doing the catching ones. Okay. Did you literally just fly through the game and not do anything? Like, by the time I'd finished the game. To be fair, I did grind a few of the battles out though. But even beforehand, I was on like 400 battles and I was like halfway done. And all my catching stuff was pretty much done. I had all 19 wild zones complete. But yeah, I finished the game. When I finished, because I was like, I could finish off doing the battles, but I had 200. I was on 800 battles by the time I finished it, and then I went to the cafe over here. Where is it? That one, the 1-star, and I just watched TV and had one Dragonite out, and then just used extreme speed, and just basically zoned out watching TV. And I was done before I knew it. So quick. Or you could use Lucario on that one. Doesn't matter. I still need to do the 10 battles actually on. That's all the side missions I've got left to do, and I've done every single side mission. But yeah, the full course of battles, 3-star. Still not even done that one yet. Which is 10 battles, but it takes longer to get through than it would if you were to do the 1-star. Because you could, like, go there with a level 60, 70 Dragonite and just one-shot them with extreme speed. Obviously make sure it's got Silk Scarf on it. But mine's also Adamant Nature as well. And EV'd up, bottle capped up. Yeah, you can, like, the 1-star cafe though is, like, I get people are like, oh, they'd rather do the Royale because obviously you're making a lot more money through it, but I wasn't too bothered by money. I've already got 2 mil. And I've bought all the clothes that I want. I've got every single Mega Stone. So now it's just that money is just to buy, like, oh, and obviously I've got, like, the calciums and HP ups and whatever and all that sort of stuff. I've got a few of those. But now it's just basically the money's to buy Pokémon. That's it. Well, until the DLC, should I say? Because obviously there are going to be new Mega Stones. Obviously I'm going to have to buy. Hopefully it's money. No, I might like it'd be a new currency like Kitakami. Or no, sorry, Blueberry Academy. It's Kitakami, you could use cash, but you couldn't use your LP points at first. Whenever it gets this lightness, that always looks like a shiny over there. From over here. Like 20 different currencies. Yeah, that you have to farm. I don't know. To be honest, if you're doing the battles, I don't... Unless you've already completed the game, yeah. If you haven't, then no. Like to do the ZA. I think, because obviously you don't want to over level, because when I was doing it, my Pokemon could obey me up to level 75. So I was like a good chunk away through. I think I was on my 3rd set of Megas, I want to say. Rogue Megas that you're given. But yeah, so I could only get my Pokemon at the 75. Obviously, if you're going to just go and use Dragonite in the ZA Royale, he's going to fly. Oh, she flies up the levels very quick. And then you'll have to either go and grab another Dragonite or take even longer to do the battles and do it properly with like your normal team or whatever. But because you're doing the 1-star, you're not getting much XP from it because of their lower levels, and you can just fly through it really quick. Yo, Ralph, how's it going, man? Good morning to you, buddy. How you doing today, man? Many more shinies on your list so far? Oh, Tyler, forgot to mention. So you know the you get the quest for the shiny Marie. You know in Wild Zone 1, obviously you got 2 Marie. I didn't realise, and it wasn't until I watched a video on YouTube, that until you've completed that quest, those 2 Mareep are always shiny locked. And me was contemplating when the game first came out, that was the first Pokemon I was going to shiny hunt. So obviously I wanted a shiny Mareep on my team. Which I ended up choosing against, and I was like, oh no, I won't bother. And I'll just go for something else. But yeah. So until you've completed the shiny Mareep quest, the Mareep in 1 are shiny locked. So when you finally get it, don't hunt a Mareep until you've got your shiny Mareep for free. Hold down. Yeah. I think it was AJP video actually. Possibly. I think it was, yeah, I'm sure it was. But yeah. But I sort of understand why, because he does explain. Yeah, it was AJP's video. So he does sort of explain why. Like, because obviously it is aimed for kids and etc. If, for example, they then went and got the quest, and then by out of pure luck, they go back to Area 1, and the 2 Mareep that led on the floor, one of them was shiny, they would then catch the shiny and then think, how come my quest isn't completed? Not knowing that on the roof is the shiny Mareep for the quest. So yeah, they shiny locked it so people wouldn't potentially find another full random shiny Mareep, and then think that they've completed the quest when they haven't. Does that make sense? It's just, it would have been nice if we were told that, because you imagine some people probably sat there and thought, oh, wild one, can get a Fletchling, get a Scatterbug, get a Weedle, Bunnelby, get, you know, Pidgey, and get myself a Mareep at the same time. Spent hours and hours in there and never found a Mareep. Luckily PLA wasn't like that. A lot of people haven't caught a shiny Ponytail. Yeah, no, that's true. I think it might be just because of where it was out the way though, Ralph. You know, like being right on top of a roof. Obviously not many people, but I didn't think to check the roof, to be honest. Because my first thought was to check the 2 Mareep that are led on the floor. And then potentially one of them ended up being shiny, or there was a third one, the quest. And then I'm thinking, where's this Mareep then? It wasn't until I climbed up the ladder and realised the Mareep was up there. I do think though they need to start unlocking legendaries, especially past legendaries that have already been shiny huntable, like Xerneas, Yveltal, you know, I think you should have been able to shiny hunt them. Honestly, them shiny locking legendaries isn't needed. Like, to be fair, I have got a Yveltal or Yveltal. as all many people say it. But yeah, no. So I've already got one, but no, it would have been nice to shiny hunt it. Didn't I get one in DAs as well? I can't remember. Did I do a DA one? I don't think I did. No, I think I went straight for Xerneas, didn't I? I still need to get Xerneas, which I could probably get in, well, I can eventually get in wormholes, but not DAs. Must have been then I chose Xerneas over Yveltal, because I already got one in the wormholes. Oh, Ralph, have you seen the method now? So like the 6 alpha, you can do like 2 Dratinis, or I don't think you're going to be able to do like Fennekin and that. I know you can obviously do. I don't know actually. I did see a video that showed a Fennekin on there, so I'm not sure. I haven't watched it, but is that alpha? Just a big Dedenne. Big boy. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do the Dratini one for here at some point. Haven't seen the Fennekin yet though. I don't know if there is a Fennekin one. I just know. I just saw. I think it's Philly. Philly had it. Only need one of those to complete the one. Because the video, the title was like Easy Shinies. So I'm not sure if there is a way to do it. Obviously, like I said, I haven't watched it yet. But, yeah, no, I saw the Dratini one today. Which I said I'll next time I come for it, do a hunt for the Dratini, or I'll get it so we've got two spawning. See if we can get better odds at an alpha one. We've already got Staryu today though. Got all 4 spawns back now. But yeah, we didn't do too bad on Friday if you think about it. We got, what, 2 Staryu, a Pidgey, and Alpha Pan, well, Shalfa Pan. Yeah, that was it. So 4 shinies in what did I do, like 3 hours I think it was. Not too shabby. Very good. Well, yeah, and it was just doing this, running back and forth. 4 shinies from it. Another Alpha Dratini. Surprised Valspro has a shiny. Dedenne, what do you want? Leave me alone. That is a big boy Dedenne though. I didn't think Dedenne was that big. He's been stocking up for the winter. Oh, there he is watching me. Hello, mate. Big boy, he is, isn't he? Look, the size of him. Do we have a picture? I didn't mean to put a filter on then, accident. Put some Pokemon music on. Yeah. Big boy today. You're a lad. Did we get a star you on the Dave reset? Oh, unlucky. Oh, there's Fletchling. And a new Pidgey Evolve. No Bidoo and new Bellsprout. How many was it? How many Pat Rat did you end up getting here, Ralph? When you was shiny hunting for the Dratini? Was it just the one, or did you end up getting a couple? Can't remember. I know you got. I know you definitely got one. Like, I'm actually surprised I've not even seen a Pat Rat yet doing this. Like, I've had everything but Pat Rat. Oh, and a Dratini. Well, you think I've had 3 Staryus and a Shelfer Panzer and a Pidgey. There it is. It's because it knows you need one. No, I've completed the line now. Actually, to be fair, I do need to evolve one into Watchog. Yeah, because I've got the 2 Staryus here. Like, some of these I just can't include it. But, I can't even remember what level it evolves. I have to evolve one at some point. Oh, do you know who I should call? The Watchog? Sandy from SpongeBob. Is it Sandy, the thingy? Sandy. Yeah. See if I've got a female one. It's male. Female, there we go, that's Sandy. We'll name this one Sandy. There we go. So we've got Patrick and Sandy now. Put her into a Watchog. She can be the Watchog. Or do you think she fits as the Pat Rat? I don't know. I'm thinking Watchog, maybe, because she's like. I mean, she's a squirrel. Yeah. That's the closest I'm going to get, to be honest. I can't exactly call her a Squovit Sandy. Or, what was it? Greedent. Close enough? Yeah. I think Pat Rat and Watchog are quite similar to Sandy. It's a shame that Bidoo doesn't reset, you know. That'd been nice. I think it's just short of 70 meters. I might have to put a marker on it and see. Because obviously I can't get too close to it because it'd be too skittish. Whereabouts is it? About there? There? Yeah, that's about right. Check thingy quick. I didn't actually check. Oh. You're back. So yeah, it should despawn because that's 70 meters there. Because obviously I've got to come here for starting. So yeah, it should despawn then, that furthest one away. This would be where I've had the shiny one there the whole time and I just didn't even realise. I can't remember if I've got a white cat. If I bring one of my Zygardes over, eventually once obviously Pokemon Home is compatible, I might bring my 20, because I ain't going to put my Zygarde in another game, to be honest. I might bring my 2018 Legends one over. To be fair, it just sits in the box, and obviously I can then start rocking my shiny Zygarde fit, which is the opposite colour of this. I don't know if I've got a hat for it though. I'll have to have a look. Might have to go buy a white hat. You got the white there. You do need to do DAs for Zygarde. I do. I was thinking with that, obviously getting another copy of Sword. I've got to reset up the switches because now I've transferred the data from the Switch 2, the Switch 1 version 2, to my OLED. So now the profile and all the save data is now on my OLED one. And then I was going to use the version 2 one as a brand new profile, and then just get the game and the DLC again. And then technically I've got 3 accounts, but because obviously I won't be able to use this account for 2 other switches at the same time. So I was like, I'll just buy the third, because I'm going to need a third copy either way anyway. So I was like, I may as well just get the DLC as well, and then have that as its own account, and then just put it on my family membership plan. So then obviously it's got NSO, but I just need to resort out because at the minute it still thinks it's on that account. So I gather I've got to delete this account off that Switch, put it its own profile, and then basically activate that one as this account and get all the benefits off this account. Unless they've changed it, you can't do that now because of the whole virtual game thing. Because every time I go to re-download, it keeps telling me I've got to visit virtual games, which is annoying. So it might be because this, I think this Switch 2 is now activated as its primary account again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it anyway. But I ain't in obviously no rush at the minute to do Dynamax Adventures, so we'll get around to it. And plus, before I can even get to that, I need to get another copy in that for the other Switch. And then yeah, I'll just run 3 copies and just do a freeway. It helped me with Xerneas and stuff as well at the same time. And then once one starts like running out of battery, I'll just switch the OLED and the V2 from the dock. So I'll just switch them over, and then one will have full battery and the other one's charging again. I'm happy to jump in as a spare. Yeah, that's alright. Oh yeah, for Zygarde and that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll have a four-way going, but that was mainly the reason I wanted to get the third one, was for the Zygarde. And the thing is, I could technically hunt 3 of them at the same time. Imagine getting 3 shinies all on the same DO. All 3 accounts get a shiny Zygarde. That'd be madness. That would be like, wow. Triple shiny. As long as we have a good path with wide guard, it's fine. Yeah, that's the thing, that it's trying to get that wide guard though, isn't it? As well sometimes. Ice Fairy and wild guard and you're good. To be fair, Alcremie G-Max form is really good, because when I did it with Keith, I had Hitmontop that had, I thought that was shiny though. I had Hitmontop with is it triple axle? The Ice Move, I think. Is it triple axle? I had that. I think Keith had the Alcremie G-Max, and we had some others. I can't remember. I think it might have been a Bomber Snow, maybe. Can't remember. But yeah, we literally just destroyed it. Didn't even have a chance to transform. We just took it straight out. But it was the case of just wait first couple of turns, obviously set yourselves up with like your boosted stats and everything. And then it was right now its stats are lowered. It's all going. And yeah, it just got destroyed. Because the thing is, you've got to try and do it as well without taking its health down too far. Because obviously you don't want it to transform into its 100%. I wonder though, actually, if I bring my 2018 Zygarde over, would it be a 10% shiny form in this game? Because obviously in Pokemon Home, its static sprite is the 50% form. And then in this game, obviously it's the 10%. So, yeah, that'd be quite interesting. Get to have a shiny doggo running about with you. I'm at like 38 successful attempts out of probably 150. Yeah, Zygarde isn't exactly the easiest. Is that solo as well, or is that with like other people online? combination. Ah, okay. Yeah, Zygarde is tough. Like, Latiasov, I thought was quite tough, to be honest, as well. And Xerneas is actually quite tough, to be fair. That was a bit pink then. It's terrible to solo, unless you're into pain. To be fair, you got to think, I soloed Groudon on my own. That was tough. Because I ended up with 2 Wide Guard bombs. Obviously, I had 1, and the NPC had 1. And then I was like, okay, so the NPC's got 1, and normally they always Wide Guard. So I was like, right, I'll attack. And then I started attacking, and then, yeah, the NPC thought, oh, I'll attack as well. So we didn't have no Wide Guards. And then, yeah, I basically just had to Wide Guard for the rest of the match, and then every now and then I'd throw attack in, just to try and help out a little bit, but you know, I was risking it at the same time because of the NPC. Back had to go look up how to get the extra Tatini again. It's just basically the same as like if you were doing the 6 alpha thing. Guns, I hunt it for maybe an hour or so, and then do battles for Delphox, and then Diancie. Yeah, I still haven't got Diancie yet. Got the quest. Where is it? I've just not done it yet. I've still got to do these last few, and then I'll go and grab it. I've got the obviously I've got the stone already. Just not in a rush to get the Diancie yet. Once you have the God Path, you're all good. Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was really a God Path because it was... Yeah, granted, I had 2 Wide Guard bombs. But the NPCs are so bad, like... You know, if I have to... Like, I had to constantly keep switching between attacking and, like, defense. Because not always the NPC would use Wide Guard, which, given any other moment, it would always use Wide Guard. But it just decides to think, oh no, I'll attack. I was like, mate, I need you to Wide Guard for once. So I can attack and help, you know, bring it down a little bit quicker. I haven't done the Alpha Overload yet either. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got mine in 20. I still haven't hunted for it yet. That's a hunt I've got set up ready for another day. But I was unlucky. I only got 5. Which can happen. You don't always get 6. You can, like, sometimes it'll give you 5 instead. But, you know, I got 5. So I was like, well, 5's better than 2. So we'll take it. What day is Zygarde? If I don't have appointments, I can help. It probably won't be a while yet, Ralph. Obviously, I need to try and get another copy and sort out my other switches with accounts and stuff. But I'll let you know way in advance before we do it. But 100%, we will get around to doing it. Oh, okay. Just let me know when it's coming up. Yeah, 100%. I'll let you know, man. Yeah, it won't be yet, but obviously I do want to go for it at some point. You have willing hands. I might do it for a lead up for my birthday, you know. Zygarde. If I can get everything sorted in time, have a look, shop about, try and find us ages. It's not that long. But you got to remember, like, the game itself is still, like, quite expensive. Trying to find a good deal on it. And obviously I'd have to buy the DLC again, which is like, you know, 20 odd quid. And then, yeah, just like set up, get it all set up and ready to go. Because at the minute, you look at, for a Gen 8 game, it's like £45 still. Well, I'm just looking for one that I can find on like eBay or something. Like, it doesn't even have to come with a case. I don't really care about that. I'd prefer one with a case, obviously, but you know, if I can get one fairly cheap, because I don't want to spend like loads on it just to hunt one Pokemon. Well, it's not so much just one Pokemon, but mainly the main reason is to hunt one Pokemon. No, it makes sense. And obviously I want to get another ZA. Oh, nearly fell. I want to get another ZA as well. The thing is, my other half's friend, so I ordered, so I've bought another Switch 2 with Legend ZA. And I was like, there's a code card for a ZA game in there. I was like, I could take that, just give him the money to go and buy the Switch, the ZA game. I was like, no, I can't do that. Plus, obviously it cost me more anyway, so I'll just go and buy the Switch 1 version again. Because I've already got the upgraded, there's no point buying a Switch 2 version. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's a shame though that it didn't, like, Pokemon didn't release like a ZA version, because how cool would it have been to have like white and green Joy-Cons with a black Switch that had the hexagon like pattern on the back of the Switch 2. Like, I would have so went and gone and bought one. I know. I would have traded in my Switch 2 for that. Like, I think that would have looked pretty cool. Really hope they would. Yeah, you would think. I suppose they'd probably wait for Gen 10 actually and do Gen 10 instead. Maybe. That would be so clean. Maybe they will be for a Gen 10 Switch 2 edition. Yeah, I think they'll probably wait for Gen 10, to be honest. Maybe like have on the back 30th anniversary. You know, some Pokemon on the back of the Switch 2. Probably like a Pikachu. I don't know. I doubt they would use Pikachu. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Who would they use? Because otherwise, you could technically, like, because the only other person I could think of would be Eevee to come in as equal as a Pikachu. Because, you know, it wouldn't be fair to have like a Charmander or Squirtle or Bulbasaur. Magikarp. Or they could do Meowth. Pikachu and Meowth. You know. But then it's not really anime related though, is it? Like the games. So, I don't know. But I was just trying to think of what they could have done for the Joy-Con. Unless they make the Joy-Cons like red and green for a throwback to red and green being the first Pokemon games to be released. And it being a 30-year anniversary Switch 2 edition. And then just have like some Pokemon on the back. Like maybe all the starters like pattern on the back or something. All like 10 generations worth of starter Pokemon. I think that would work. I really wanted to get a Switch 2 on the release, but now I'm feeling like I'm okay to wait until they do something like that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. I know this is such a boomer argument, but I miss the days when games come with 2 controllers. Oh, you mean consoles? I'm trying to think, when was the last time? I even think, did PlayStation 2 even come with 2 controllers? I thought it come with 1. I know PS3 only come with 1. I can't remember. I think PS1 was the last one. PS2 come with 2. Oh, okay. I thought it was 1 for some reason. Alright, yeah, so then PS2 was the last one to do it then. Because even the N64, that only ever come with 1. Because you had to buy the second one. So I remember it. Because I used to have to take mine over to my mate's house so we can play on the N64, like Pokemon Stadium and that. It's been a while. PS2 had 1, if I remember right. I remember buying a clear green controller to have as an extra. Yeah, I thought PS2 had 1. Unless you just got the bundle edition. Because I know you can get the bundle editions that give you the second controller. I had the pink PS2 and it come with 2. Oh, you had the super slim. No, that's not Jonny. The little square one. Like that, and then you push a button and the lid flipped up. I had the silver version of that. Oh yeah, so yeah, maybe it did come with 2 on that one. But the original, because I had the original black one and I had the silver one of that. Oh no. I think the silver one come with 2, but the original black one only come with 1, I think. 2 controllers and a game, or a racing wheel and a game, were the 2 main bundles. Yeah, I remember I used to have the steering wheel for Gran Turismo. Or I used to play it. I used to use it on GTA, and then I used to drive around in the bus and start pretending to pick customers up. Because that's how sad I was as a kid. And I used to always drive in first person. Oh, I never got the racing wheel. Yeah, you used to have on the wheel, inside the wheel, where like you would have your horn or what, you would have like the triangle, X square circle, and then you have a D-pad on there as well, and then you use the steering wheel to like scroll down. I had Gran Turismo 1. Yeah, I had Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I used to prefer 2. 2 was my favourite one. So I used to have the is it the Excuda Pike? It was like a red. It was like one of the fastest cars in the game. I used to do the endurance races, and I used to have trying to think what it was now. Was it a Corolla? Toyota Corolla, I think it was. You used to do like the 50 laps and that, and you used to have to go into the pit stops to like change your tires and stuff, like to earn like a lot of money. I wish I still had mine. I think I've still got my PS2 somewhere. My silver one, the original model, obviously. I think I've still got it up in the attic somewhere. But my Super Slim, I don't have anymore. Got cat hair on them. Could see it in the corner of my eye. I still have my N64 and Nintendo Dome. Oh, I don't have my 64. I ended up selling my 64 to get a PlayStation 1. Because I was only a nipper. So the only way I could get a PlayStation. And to be fair, Nintendo had dead games by that point. I'm being funny. And like PlayStation were coming out with some big hitters like Resident Evils as a 10-year-old playing that madness. It was good fun though. And then you had like the Phantom Menace, Jedi battles. Who's at my door? Scratching at my door. It's me, Glitchy. How's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? Yo, Dazzy, how's it going, man? Good evening. Oh, nearly evening. How you doing, man? How's work? Battlefront? I've never played the original Battlefront. I played Battlefront on PS4, yeah. Going good, thanks. How's you? Yeah, man, all good. Looking forward to the week off I've got at the end of the week. Just got a couple of more shifts and I'm off for a week. Looking forward to that. Even though I've literally not long come back from annual leave. It was originally for ZA before we had the announce date. So I just left it instead of cancelling it. I was like, oh, I'll just take it. It's another week off. Shiny Dratini feels like the hardest shiny to get. It's not too bad. You can now do it, exploit it, so you can get 2 shiny Dratinis spawning in now. It's like doing the mass alpha thing in Wild Zone 20, but you're just doing it with 1 Dratini. But we did get this on Friday. The Shelfer, which is over there. It's always a guaranteed. Elemental Monkey Alpha. Obviously, it changes between the 3. But we got the Panzer. We got the Pidgey down there on Friday. We've got 3 Staryu, a Pidgey, the Shelfer Panzer, and that was it, I think. Hang on. 2, 3. Yeah. I'm after a shiny Gardevoir. Oh yeah, you can do that with the same trick with the Gardevoirs and that. Sort of like manipulate the swarms. I haven't done it, but I know it can be done. I have seen the video on YouTube about it. I want to go for a Gardevoir, and that at some point. But yeah, I'll show you quick. Go to 20. No, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, Alpha, my friend Malamar. So these are all my alphas under the thingy. So I've got 5. You can get up to 6. But yeah, I've got 5 unfortunately. And you do the same with like the Gardevoir and whatever. You just pull it from its spawn, save, reset the game, put it back, so forth, and you can get, I think it's up to 7 to spawn in. Make life a little bit easier for hunting for it. I'll try hunting it while hunting my 6 alphas from one spot. Yeah, that's what I want to do for the are they duped? No, not duped. No, they're just it just thinks that it needs a new spawn. So because it's been taken out of its normal spawn spot. So it just tricks the game thinking, oh, it needs to spawn a new one in. It's the same with the alphas. Exactly the same. Like the alphas are different every single time. You're just doing it at the other Pokemon instead of doing it with the alphas. But yeah, I want to hunt the 5 alphas for me, should I say, and start a Pokemon. So it gives me a couple of hunts to do at the same time. But once I come back to this hunt, I will do the 2 Dratinis as well. Just make it double easier. These weren't even with the overload. It's just been hunting the alpha since release. They're going to get released once I get the last shelf of Dratini. Oh, I have so many shiny Dratini, I could give a free one of the free out. Man, there's no stream delay. Yeah, I hadn't even got one yet, bro. But to be fair, like, I'm not fussed about a shiny. I just want a shelf of Dratini. Like, obviously, I'll take a shiny if I do get one, but yeah, my main focus is the shelfer. Surprised that Badoo hasn't finished yet. But yeah, no, if like I know there's a few spots where you can hunt Dratini. I do think the second best spot is the one with the railings. And then you can just basically just like hold down, left, down, and then up, left, and then you run across the railings and back and forth again. And then just keep doing that until your Dratini obviously spawns in. But the reason I prefer this area to hunt the Dratini is solely because you can get a guaranteed elemental monkey at the same time for the sake of a few seconds extra. You know, you're not just hunting one Pokemon, you can be hunting multiple. Because like I said, you got the Staryu down there that spawn. You have the Dratini, you got the Alpha Monkey over there, you got the Patrat across the road over here, and you also have the Pidgey down there, and then in the evening you got Ghastly and Marwell that spawn in as well. There's a few checks that you can do. Nightbot spamming for room. It's just the timer, man. I haven't got any shinies in this spot besides the Patrat. I like the rogue sector spot. It has the railing, so I don't fall off the building. Yeah, I think it's the second. In my opinion, I think it's the second. If you just want to go like sort of like AFK and watch a bit of TV and just try hunting for a Dratini, then yeah, I would definitely go there. But if I'm actually like paying attention and trying to shiny hunt, then I'd come here all the time, just so I can try and get the monkeys that And then there's the bench one too that I use when I'm watching TV or distracted. I just don't like doing bench resets. But there is going to be some hunts I'm going to have to do it with, but excited for Pokemon Wind and Waves. Is it actually called Wind and Waves? That's the thing, because some months ago people were saying it was called Wind and Waves, and then someone else come out and said it wasn't actually called Wind and Waves, and then something else has now come out and said it is called Wind and Waves. It's like, what is it? Is it Wind and Waves or is it not? I just hope it's good. Oh. He's back. Now he's gone. Just hope it's a regular Pokemon game. But it's going to be, well, apparently it's going to be like a Lola region. It's going to be on like islands or somewhat. Which I think, I didn't like Gen 7 for the whole trials and whatever. Like 7 and 5 are like my least favourite games. I want a Pokemon War game where we play as AZ. That ain't gonna happen now, is it? Unless, like a Legends. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's all gonna be mainly on islands and stuff. Boom, boom. I am like I said though, like, I am a little bit disappointed that they didn't end up going with Legends Johto instead of Kalos. Like I would have, I don't know, I would have preferred a Johto game. That would be cool. They're opening the door to more mature things, so maybe, but I doubt it still. I might go hunt shiny Dratini, Shin. You hunt it, go for it. You'd probably be luckier than me. I've not had much luck, to be fair. This, I would have thought I would have got it by now. I've only been doing it a few, what, 7 hours? No, 5 hours in total over the course of a couple of streams. Give or take without distractions and whatever's, but yeah. But to be fair, I did get, like I said, I got an elemental monkey, so I've not been empty-handed. But I did get the monk. The funniest thing is, on Friday, I got it within 30 minutes. Within my first hour, I got the monkey. No Bellsprout. Oh, night time. Get the check, the rechecks. Hopefully we get something. Yeah, it's crazy to think though. The evenings are only like 8 minutes long. No monkey. Bellsprout. No Bellsprout. Staryu. Nada. And no Dratini. Sounds like a short time from the night. I think it's just so that you don't overdo it in the ZA Royale. It sort of does make sense, but because otherwise, if you had it was the same length of time as daytime, you know, you would be racking easily like 100 battles. And you know, with the times, the money times, medals and everything, you know, you'd end up with like infinite money straight away all the time. So I sort of do get it, but it does make it a bit harder if you're trying to hunt an evening spawn, unless you're doing, you know, like in and out of a door, because it freezes time. But going in and out of a building or sewer or battle makes it last longer. Yeah, it's basically like infinite until you're actually outside. I was averaging 60-70 per night. Yeah, because it freezes time, doesn't it, when you go in and out of a building. You know, so if you're literally at the sewer for where you would go for the Goomy, you get the rainy day, get the rain to spawn in, and then it's just get to the sewer door, and then just go in and out, in and out, in and out constantly, and then until you get your shiny Goomy. Easy. But I mean, that's the thing though. Like, if you're not using that sort of method, obviously it does take a lot longer to do, because obviously, or the only other way you could potentially do it is save it as it turns to evening. Do your checks when it gets ready to go to daytime. Obviously, reset your game and do your checks again. But the only downfall is obviously if you've got a shiny. I don't know, would it still carry the shiny over, even though you haven't? Or you would lose it, wouldn't you? Because I think you have to save it as one of your 10. Let's say, for example, that Badoo there was shiny, and I was hunting, I don't know, say Marwell, and it was coming to daytime, and it wasn't shiny, because you're resetting it to the last point. So technically that shiny wouldn't have been in existence when you put down that save, because it wasn't there. Oh, there's Goomy there. So yeah, you would lose it technically. But, you know, like I said, it's not hard, just go to a bench and then just reset it back to the evening, you know. And then just do your resets again. Oh. Then he fell. Oh, there's a Ghastly down here now. Where is he? There he is. Now it's evening. How many hours would you say it took you, Ralph, to get your Dratini to spawn in? Oh, nearly messed that up then. Okay, I was quick on the ball on that one. So I can't remember what AJP said about what was the average with Charm. I think it was like 5 hours. 5-6 hours you would technically get enough like encounters running back and forth to basically hit the shiny odds. I keep thinking I can hear the shiny charm. Oh, I did that the other Friday. I thought I heard the shiny charm. Shiny sparkle noise. A little longer than an hour. Then Shalford Goomy took another hour. You got some crazy luck. Dawn is approaching. Thing is, by the time I get a shiny Dratini, I'll probably have a box full of Starmies. Like, I'm surprised I've still not seen a Pat Rat though. Like, that is like great, like crazy, like how I've not seen one. I doubt it. Your Dratini will shine today. Shining up. Well, I appreciate it shining up, man. Hopefully we get one. Like I said, I'll take a normal one just to have one. But yeah, 100%. Like, can't wait to get an alpha one. Like, I'm looking forward to hunting the fossils. Hey, look at that. Big boy Goomy. Go on, lad. Came you into shiny, though. Imagine that. The scenes. Shiny Goomy. Shiny luck for Shelfer, Dratini. Ah. Be amazing. You know I'll be putting that straight to a Dragonite. The boy. The classic. Like, I was never... That's shiny. I still gotta stay as shiny, surely. That's a shiny Pansage. That switch it. Yeah, there he is. There we go. That is a shiny. I'm 100%. I'm telling you now, that's a shiny. Told you I had shiny chance. Yeah, boy. That's what we're talking about. Another Shelfer Elemental Monkey. Right. How do I can't remember. How do I get to it? Oh yeah, I'll remember now. GG's. Thank you. I have to come up here. Right, let's get the balls out. And then it was sprint, dash, glide. There we go. Get in my ball. Work. Boom! There it is. Alpha Monkey. There he is. Look at the boy. Okay, we need to put Pikachu back. Yeah. And Zygarde can go. Actually, Fairthrow can go there for a minute. Nice. Thank you. We got another monkey. We gotta get the boys out now. Another one. We'll have to update the list. All we need now is Panpour. Documentos. Alpha count. There it is. There we go. Cool. Let's crack on back with Dratini then. So now for the minute, I won't bother obviously checking for the elemental monkey. So it take, I think it's 5 minutes to respawn. So all I got to do is run to the end of the bridge now, which makes the Dratini a bit quicker. But 2 out of the 3. Loving it. Loving it. We're loving it like this. Gotta love a cheeky shiny. It looks so good in this game as well though. Pansage. I was going to say I've hunted Pansage in X and Y. And I like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's a shiny. It does. Considering, like, obviously they're only a lighter colour than their counterparts, normal, you can definitely notice it as soon as you see it. Oh, Alpha Dratini. But yeah, no, Ralph come up with a good thing as well. So once, obviously, I've got my Dratini, or if I go for another like alpha hunt, sort of like this, to put an encounter counter up. That was a bit of a mouthful. Encounter counter up, just to see how many encounters, obviously with despawn and respawning. And then like how many encounters it takes until we actually get a shiny. I just didn't think about it, to be honest, because of like how quick you're doing it. You know, I just didn't really think of it like that. So I thought, do you know what, we'll do that for the next one. I'm trying to think. Oh, we could do it for the Riolu, because obviously I need to go for the Riolu at some point. I don't know a good spot for the Riolu. Because if you remember, we tried it early ZA days on that rooftop. I think where you had I think the Pidgeotto was there. I can't remember. But yeah, when we've done the Dratini, obviously we'll go for the Riolu. Yeah, it's over here somewhere, I think. Oh no, is it here? I think it's here. He's like spawn 0, I think, or whatever, and you gotta run up and down here to get the 70 meters. I think that's the right area. I can't remember, but yeah, I believe it's around there somewhere anyway. But yeah, I'll do the encounter for that one. See how many encounters it takes. Oh, nearly jumped off there. I like to see the numbers usually, but it's too quick to keep count unless I'm doing soft resets maybe, but I'll stop counting for those hunts till after like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't mind, obviously, keeping count of like encounters. And obviously, like I said, I'll just use, you know, the keyboard. So every time I run around, I just click it. I do have these little things, which I normally use off stream. Little finger clicks, like clickers. And I just normally use them if I'm doing like hunts off stream to keep it up. And then I put it in my notes on my phone. So then, obviously, when I come back to it, I know what I was, pardon me, currently on. But yeah, I'll just sit there, watch TV, do a few, like doing soft resets or whatever, and then just click that away. If I was at my desk and only shiny hunting, it would be a lot less cumbersome, but I'm always doing multiple things already. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're doing multiple things, obviously, it is a lot more difficult to, you know, try and keep up with everything. It happens to me when you think when I'm doing like soft resets in DS, and then I was doing like soft resets on the Switch, or you know, and then sometimes I'd forget to do the Switch one. Might have to have a look to see if that auto counter, there's a plugin for it, because I know they've removed the thing on OBS Studio, which was window projector. I wonder if they've got a plugin for it, because if they've got a plugin, then I can always go back to just the auto counter for the Switch. and then like obviously the manual one for the sound death counters, soundboard one, or whatever it's called, for the DS and what. But I think it doesn't really work with the Switch 2 also, because of, I don't know why I keep checking the starting. I'm not running further enough away. Yeah, I think the Switch 2 loads in too quick, so I think you have like a second delay, second and a half delay, for the screen to register what you've like screenshotted to use as like your counter data thing or whatever. So every time the screen sees that screenshot, obviously a flicker counter encounter on, and it'll go up. But where the Switch 2 obviously loads in a lot quicker, it doesn't have enough time to have that delay to clip, like sort of like see it and then put the encounter on. So I found it was happening to me on Darkrai on BDSP. It wasn't adding it to my thingy. But I don't know, it might be due to the thingy being removed, but yeah. So I mean you have to re-hunt it on the Switch 1 for it to work. So at that point you may as well just do it manually. How long's it been? I don't even know how long it's been yet. We've got the monkey back here. Hey, we got the monkey! Monkey's back. Our friend. Alright. Monkey! Got a few checks though on the Rotini. Got my 5th Furfrou yesterday too. Took literally all day. 5 more to go. Oh, you going for all the styles, like the haircut ones? Five. How many is there in total then? Is there 10? I thought there was only like 4 trims. Got Kanga and a third Ordino too. I still need Ordino. However how it's pronounced. But congrats on your 5 doggos though, man. 9 trims, 1 regular. Oh, okay. I didn't think there was that many trims, to be honest. Or as you say, Furfrou amount. Furfrou amount. Oh, Furfrou amount. Fair few amount. Furfrou amount. That was a bit of a tongue twister. You have to show her certain cutting moves to unlock more trims. Oh yeah, I've done like the what was the last one I did? The Gallade. Psycho, is it Psycho Cut? Psycho Cut. That was the last one I did because I've got to do the Elite Four. Hence why I was training up. Don't know where it is. It's in my box. Yeah, level 60 at the minute. So I'm just getting him leveled up, and then I'm gonna take on the Elite Four. Yeah, I think that's the last one. What do you unlock for doing the Elite Four? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. You get a gold bottle cap, 30k. But yeah, you gotta beat obviously all 4 trainers. I haven't, still not done it yet. Like I was saying, I was just training up for throw. Get him all done. Sounds like me with Christmas lights, Tyler. I've just spent 2 hours and 20 minutes untangling single yarn. Oh, I couldn't think of nothing worse than untangling Christmas lights. Wow. The well, I was about to say olden day Christmas lights, but probably Christmas lights like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Do you remember the big, what was it, like the plastic snow things that come off them? And you put your hand in and just like one of them jabs your hand or what? Oh. Or you're untangling them and then you end up short wired one of the lights. So then you get your lights out, untangling them and plug them in, and then like every other light has gone out. Oh yeah, they were awful. That is like some, like what, 90s. Would you remember the old tinsel? Like, my mum loved a bit of tinsel around her tree. Oh god, I've got to do that soon. Yeah, my other half would do that. She don't like anyone touching her tree. So, it's all good. I hate decorating a tree. Couldn't think of anything worse. If she saw my, I would just literally throw it on. She'd come back and she'd be like, what is that? We have some of the old style tinsel for our tree. Oh, I won't have Tony's help this year. Tiny's help. I was gonna say, I thought I meant to say Tiny. I don't decorate the tree. I'm not allowed. Yeah, I'm not allowed as well, Dazzy. Don't worry. And then she blames me when the cats. So what was it? One of the cats, a couple of years ago, ended up knocking the tree over, and she lost it. She was like, "Right, that's it. I'm taking it all down, packing it away." And then about an hour later, she calmed down, had a coffee, and then done the tree again. I try, and Kai takes over. She, do you remember when I showed you the picture of the Grinch that she did in our living room window? Do you remember that last year? The Grinch. Because, I think it was the year before that, she did a Jack Skeleton one. Or was it Jack Skeleton last year? I can't remember. No, I think it was Jack last year. Can't remember. But it was either that or it was the year before she did the Grinch. Yeah, what is she doing this year? I don't know. I haven't got a clue yet. Johnny, did you see my outfits I put in Discord? Oh, no. I'll have a look quick, man. I need to go to the toilet quick in a sec anyways. I'll have a quick look. Where would it be under? Is it Pokemon General? No? General chat? What is that? Shiny hunting. What? Shiny flex. Ah, the outfit is in the shiny flex. That white outfit, I like that. That black outfit hits hard. It's the same hat I use on the one with like the ears. I call it the Pancham or Pangoro sort of fit. When I use like the all-in-one. Yeah, that white one goes hard. It's like if you're going on a snow ski board, what was it, snowboarding trip. That's what that reminds me of. especially with the sneakers you got. Yeah, I like those outfits. Whereabouts did you get those ones from? They're pretty cool. The black boots are cut off, but the black chunky sneakers. Yeah, I think I might have those sneakers, but in a different colour. I can't remember. Oh yeah, them ones. The chunky sneakers. I did buy them for this outfit, to be honest. But then I went with the ones that I've got on currently. The white and green. The white has grown on me. The boots were like 100k, but the black ones were like 30. Yeah, the outfits are really good. It reminds me of like I said, like if you go and snowboarding or something. You know, you go all white. Because I've seen people with like 3 colour tiered hair. I've only got 2. Which is black and blue is for my Charizards. Where is it? There. Oh no, I've got the black there. It was more because that was my picture, me and my boy. I never cared so much about my in-game appearance. See, I've not seen anything with this Zygarde drip. I don't know if there is. Probably is now. But I stumbled across it because I was looking for a Charizard one and a Gengar outfit. Or something like round those lines. And then I come across this jacket. And I was like, oh, that reminds me of like Zygarde. You know, colour scheme and that. And then I saw it had the white one. And then I found the shorts. Then I found the socks. And I was like, yo, alright, I'm going to have to rock with this. So I've been trying to look for the shoes. Black and green shoes. But the only ones I could find are white and green. And a shiny Dratini. I forced the camera to be full body. Had to include the boots in the picture. Got some pokey shinies as well though, man. Bowden, the boy Goodra, love Goodra. Goodra reminds me of like Dragonite's cousin. It's like Dragonite and Goodra. It's like one of your sort of like far away relatives. You know, just Goodra never grew wings. That was all. You know, I do like Goodra. The thing is though, like I've always been a fan of Dragonite. I wasn't never really a fan of it shiny. And as I said, when it got to Let's Go, it actually grew on me a lot as a shiny. Like always, I thought Dratini and Dragonair were top tier shinies. Welcome back. Now that I have a shell for Goomy, that may be my next alpha line to go for. Yeah, good luck with that. To be fair though, probably be the well, I don't know, because obviously you get 2 spawns, don't you, for Goomy at the sewers? Wonder if you could do it so that you can get 3 spawns instead. Like lead it away, take it back. See if you can do it in time. Bring it back to the sewer. I think the only thing you would probably have to do though is save it in the sewer maybe. So if you do eventually run out of time going back and forth, you can soft reset to back to where you were. So you can get an extra Goomy. Extra chance for a Shelfer. I wish the Mega lasted longer. The shiny looks amazing in the game. I've not had one in the game yet. Probably get an extra spawn because the one Goomy has 2 or 3 different occasions it can spawn. Because you've got one down the side, don't you? So you have one on the what's it you call it? Oh, I can't even think of the word. What is it? Like the, I wouldn't say it's not a pier, but you know what I mean, on the wooden bit. And then obviously, if you look to the left, there's normally one inside the bush, to the left of the sewer door. So you normally get the 2 spawns. So you could potentially get like one of them, move it out. On the dock, that's it. That's what I meant, yeah, dock. That was the word I was actually looking for. And I kept getting pier, but it's like pier's bigger, so. Promo. But yeah, if you look to the left of you when you come out of the sewers doors, there's normally a second Goomy that spawns there. Oh, it's back. Right, I do need a pop to the loop. I did say that like a few minutes ago. And I was like, right, more checks. Pronard? Oh. I can't speak. Oh, Promen is as prom in school. Oh, okay, yeah. Promenade? It's just because you see the E, so it's like nade. I don't know. I've never heard of that word. Thought that was it then. How? I don't know. Never heard anyone even say that word. We live in seaside cities. Oh yeah, but I've never heard someone say that. You got to remember, it is Portsmouth. Some of them in this area can't spell their own names. Not taking the mickey out of people that have that problem, but just saying. Yeah, true. So like a big word like that is not very come by as such. That's probably why I've never heard it. And you got to remember, like I'm not originally from Portsmouth as well. But yeah, I've never heard it since being here. Because what was it we were watching? Like sayings or word of meanings, like American, like looking at watching like British like sayings and stuff. And I was watching it with my other half. And she like knew some and I didn't even know. And I was like, I've never heard of that. And she was like, how have you not heard of that? I was like, I don't know. I've just never come across someone that's ever used that saying. But today you know what the beach dock walkways are officially called. Yeah. Oh, do you know, I would have just said dock, like Ralph said. That's what I would have said. That's generally what I thought they were called. Right, once it turns daytime, right, I'm going to go pop to the loo quick because I'm really busting to go. I'm going to leave it there a sec. And then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Eyes back. Right. Oh, I feel better now. To be fair, I only really know it because I used to walk it on your way to town. Yeah, do you know what? Probably in 100 years, I would have never known it was called that. Welcome back, thank you all. Right, no monkey. No Pidgey yet. Still no Sandy. But yeah, we've named a Patrat Sandy from SpongeBob SquarePants. And we've also got a Staryu, which is going to be Mega Starmie, and we've called it Patrick. Just a shame there isn't a Pokemon that we could call SpongeBob. But yeah, we got Sandy and Patrick from under the sea. The sea dwellers. Like all 20. Thank you for everyone liking. Appreciate it. Thanks for the new like old Ralph. Oh yeah, Dazzy. Like the new tune that you made for the ZA. I couldn't believe how similar it was to the one that I made, because I'd come by that by accident. Like I wasn't even looking for that, and then I heard it and I was like, oh my god, that's a funny, because it obviously it's pretty much the same as the Pokemon theme. And I was like, oh, I've got to keep that because it is quite funny. And then I sent it to you like, oh yeah, I made a funny, and then you send me your one, and I was like, oh my god, that's like quite similar. I know, right? That was crazy. I liked yours. It's got a different spin on it than obviously mine generally is like near enough word for word for the theme song, but you know. But yours has obviously got a different take to it. How many have you got for your because I've got what have I got now for ZA? obviously got the Let's Go Jonny one. I've got Shiny Dreams, Shiny Alpha Chase, Shiny Hunter's Groove. Yeah, so I've got 4 so far. I haven't done any more since. I did Zoro a song actually the other day. I made Zoro one quickly. I only changed a few things. The rest is the original one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, obviously, that's what I mean. Like, it had, like, the spin on it from, obviously, you could tell it was sort of, like, from the original, but obviously it had that little twist to it. I have about 4 or 5 for CA that I really like. Yeah, I only made a couple the other week, the other Friday, and then Friday just gone, I made Zoro one for his. And I literally just threw some bits in together. Like, it didn't overly take long. But I said, like, when I get a bit more spare time, I'll tweak it a bit more. I have to play it in a sec. See what you lot think. I'll pause this quick and then I'll get it up. Is it this? I think it's this. Hang on, I can't remember. I have to check the messages because I sent in both versions. But there's one that I prefer more. Yeah, so song 1 is, oh, it's the other one. This one. Put in my playlist on when travelling down to London on Saturday. Took nearly a whole trip. I sit there singing away.
Zoro gaming on the screen tonight, chasing legends in the pixel light. Shiny alpha, oh the thrill, the spark in the wild. He's leaving his mark. The One Piece is real. Can you feel it? The hunt begins. Don't you quit. Zoro gaming, he's a name we cheer through the tall grass. The path is clear, finding the rarest, the alphas glow. Shiny dreams in the world we know. Shiny dreams in the world we know. Streams are alive, the chat goes wild. Every encounter the rarest file. Legends up where heroes unite. The hunt goes on through day and night. One Piece is real. Can you feel it? The hunt begins. Don't you quit. Zoro gaming, he's the name we cheer through the tall grass. The path is clear, finding the rarest, the alphas glow. Shiny dreams in the world we know.
This is my favourite of the 2 versions.
Shiny dreams in the world we know.
But that's it.
Hey!
It's really good. Yeah, I didn't think it. I don't think it didn't turn out too bad, considering like it didn't take me long to really do. Like I said, I only threw like a few bits and bobs in there, so I didn't really have a lot of time. But yeah, I thought, for sake of something quick, it's something his own as well at the same time. But yeah, I was quite happy with it and I enjoyed it. Yeah, you really like that? Yeah, it's got a good beat to it. But like I said, like I need to work on some more for myself anyway. I've got over, like this is how much I've got, Dazzy. I've got what, over 1,000 credits to use. I've been just stacking them up. I think I was on 1.3. I think I'm on 1.1 now. After the last couple of weeks, just making a few testing, didn't like, delete, you know, so forth. I do think though, if you if you make a song and you don't like it and you delete it, I think you should be able to get your credits back. I think you should only be charged your credits if you keep it. Let me check mine. I haven't used for a bit. Yeah, I think mine's 1.1. 1.1 now. It's either on 1.1 or 1.2 on one. 2.5. Oof, nearly 2.6. Mental. To be fair though, the my original opening stream song, I want to say that, well, you think it's what, it's 3 credits per song. I want to say at least 400 credits to finally get something that I actually liked. It took so long because it was like, it wasn't saying a Pokemon's name properly, or it wasn't the right type of beat I wanted, or, you know, it didn't fit. And I generated so much trying to find the right combination for it. Ooh, Dragonair. Yeah, totally get that. You know, you gotta think, like, to put Darkrai in there, like, you know, like I said, you had to put Rai is like R-Y-E instead of like how you would spell Darkrai. Because it says, what was it? Darkrai, I think it normally used to say. Obviously, you had to put that in like that to make it sound actually the name of the Pokemon. But it's even like with Gengar. You know, sometimes it was coming out as Jenga. Not Gengar. So like you would find like a half decent combination, and then it was just like the Gengar let it down, and it was just like, you know, or it done it on Lucario as well at one point. Lucario, like they said, Lucario dodgy. So I ended up scrapping that one as well. But that was the Pampor then. But it needs to be more turquoisey sort of colour. But I'm happy we got another monkey. Like, I'm glad we got a Shelfer at least today. Still not the Dratini, but it's something that we need. Exactly. Oh, we got a couple of shinies. You know. Sorry, I had to pop away for a couple. That's alright, man. Yeah, I was just saying, like, the some of the words. Well, that was shiny then. Some of the words just, you know, let it down sometimes. Like, I found a good beat, good rhythm and whatever it is. And then it was like some burnt your garlic bread. Oh no. Oh, I don't like burnt garlic bread. Is it bad or it's not too bad. Like, I don't know, I like mine quite soft, my garlic bread. I like it when the butter is like melts and it like drips down. Like. But then I find like certain places I don't like their garlic bread. Like their butter isn't good. Or I find it's like there's not hardly any butter on it, which then makes it feel dry. I've put another one in. It's oh wow. Oh, burnt. That burnt. Yeah, I'll just have to throw it. Well, what's the do you know like the garlic bread slices? They're like slanted a little bit, and they're normally about that long, about that thick, and it's like a I think they are just called garlic bread slices. New cooker getting used to it. Nah, that's fair enough. I've burnt many things in the past. I remembered having a charcoal pizza. I fell asleep like for 20 minutes and then woke up. Fire alarm was going off. And my pizza was, wow. If I like banged on it, it'd probably like shatter. Yeah, I usually get those. I had the baguettes in the freezer. Yeah, I don't mind the baguettes. I just, I don't know. Certain places I'm not a fan of. Like Asda's ones, I'm not really keen on. I think they don't always put enough garlic butter on it. The slices are much better. Oh yeah, 100%. Or have you you had the cheese and garlic ones before? Slices. They're really nice. But I'll tell you one thing I find really nice is the Domino's pizza, garlic pizza. Oh, absolutely amazing. Get yourself a garlic dip with that. Is it garlic or sour cream dip or whatever it is? Garlic pizza bread. Oh my god. Yeah, they are the ones I usually get. Yeah, I like the cheese and garlic ones. God, I wish I wasn't lactose intolerant. I didn't realise actually everyone's technically lactose. But some are worse off than others. Domino's is good. I love the garlic and herb dip. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the dip. I normally get the is it like the mighty is it mighty meaty meat feast? Oh no, it is the mighty meaty extra sausage because I don't like mushrooms. So I normally get that, and then the my side is normally a garlic pizza bread, and then a few dips. Well, I normally get like 3 dips. So you get 3 dips plus the dip with your pizza. And yeah, that's the one I like. Yeah, you gotta feel sorry for people like yourself, Tyler, that are lactose intolerant. Have you always been lactose? Or did you become lactose like as you were growing up? Because I think that would probably be the worst time to do it. Obviously you got to enjoy like the cheese, the milk, you know, that sort of stuff. No, it grew with age. Same with having a mushroom. Oh yeah, see, I think that's the worst because you've experienced it to then no longer have it. I think is the worst you could get. Like obviously not having it as growing up because you were born with it. Obviously it's still bad, but I don't think you're not missing something that you've never had, if you get what I mean. Yeah, well, I got all those good years with it. Well, hopefully it could like change, because I know, like, obviously you have you know, when you've got like people that, hey, shiny Marwol, let's go. I see that from over there. Cheeky. I need that as well. I need that for my living decks. Let's go. Alright, I need to change that to that. 26. Let's go on that one. Yeah, I really miss cheesy pizza and having cheese boards. See, I'm not a fan of cheese boards, but I don't like a lot of cheese. Like, I like your basic cheeses. Oh, double shiny. Hang on, who else? Or was that just the... Oh, it's you. Back shot. No. Get in the ball. Come on. Boom, there it is. Where was the other shiny then? Grab that. While I'm up here. Is there something else down here? It's not the Pidgey. I think it might have just been the... I think it might have just been a double bling. You know what? I'll run back and then I'll run backwards. See if we can hear it again. Oh, he's back. I've noticed that though. You get the sometimes it double pings the shiny. No Dratini. No Star you. Right, we're... Check the monkey again. No monkey. Right. I'm going to pause that quick. There is another shiny. Is that the Pat Rat? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh. Is he still there? Yeah. Let's save. Can't. There. No. Right. Oh, no! Time to reset. I locked on because you can throw it as you fall. I locked on to the wrong one. We got another Sandy. I thought I had 2 sparkle noises. Right, let's make sure we're on the right one. Right. Don't notice me. Oh no! I caught it in a Pokeball. I don't want it in no Pokeball. Oh, Jonny. Sorry. No! Oh. Damn. Oh well. That one can... I'll give that one away. Oh, don't want to... It's saved. Oh, dear. I didn't think it would save it that quick, to be honest. It don't matter. Someone else can have that one. I've already. My alarm's going off. Did it? It's a work alarm that I forgot to turn off. So, yeah, we've got 4 shinies now. We've matched. Oh, the Pat Rat's disappeared over there now. Pidgey's still there. Right, he'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, we've matched Friday now. Done well today, yeah. Like I said, 1 alpha, 3 normals, 2 we needed. Obviously, 1 being the Shelfer, and obviously Marwile being 1 that I actually generally need for my living deck. That I hadn't gotten. That was one of the SOS hunts I was originally going to do. See, I can't tell if they're... I think they're just normal. They're massive Staryu though. Like, they look huge. They're just a normal everyday Staryu. You think as though, like, all the people that could bring alphas from Legends Arceus over to here eventually. Oh, Gassie's down there. They are big birds. Oh, Pat Rat's back. I could do with another one for Alpha, but Alpha, sorry, Mega. Oh no, I've just missed it. Yeah, see, look, these are all normal. I don't think these can actually spawn Alpha, you know. I don't know. I've not seen an Alpha one yet. Or maybe I've just not been lucky enough to see an Alpha one. Oh, get to double check. Oh, the mole won't be there now, but unless it will be, and then it despawns once it's out of view. So, where's Pidgey gone? Oh, there it is. Don't know if they are Alpha. No, they look normal, to be fair, when I was down there. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't think I've actually seen an Alpha yet. Obviously, I see an Alpha Gumi being there, but not the how many of those have I got? 6, 7, 7. Get that out while I'm here. Dun, dun, dun. Need it for candy at some point. Do, do, do. The front of that looked shiny then for a sec. But yeah, no, I'll take it. It's a good amount of shinies today. Just being in one spot as well, like, You know, you can't grumble at that. Level nearly 100. Yeah, I think Wednesday, I will go for area Wild Zone 20. And then start making a dent on the 5 alphas there. And try and get some shiny starters. And then Thursday, I'll probably go back there again for 20. And then Friday, I'll probably be back here, to be honest. Do a few hours there Friday. So I'll probably be here again tomorrow. Wednesday 20, Thursday 20, Friday here. Oh, nearly ran off then. Just to try and mix it up a little bit. Obviously, I do want to get the alpha, or a shiny at least. And then I'll probably, the next one I might go for, I don't know, what do I go for next? Oh, Riolu, that was it, sorry. Yeah, Riolu I was going next, wasn't I? Totally forgot I was going to go Riolu next. Yeah, and then I'll do Riolu after. I'll have to have a look, see what other Pokemon I can get while I'm looking at the Riolu, see what sort of spawns around in the area, what will be despawned and spawned in on per check. Oh, I haven't checked the Bellsprout actually. Bellsprout's a normal. See what you need. Obviously there's a few, but I'm not in a rush to get to them. Because obviously I want to try and do a sort of living dex on this anyway. Because I'm not being funny, I'd rather hunt alphas on this game than Legends Arceus. Second Garlic Bread is perfect. Nice. Glad it come out well. No, that makes sense. Like, it's more the certain, you know, like I said before, like certain permutations on Arceus were just an absolute pain, and I just didn't like doing them. Whereas I'd rather hunt, even if it meant running up and down a rooftop, I'd rather do this than have to constantly faff about and, you know, like, especially like with the ghost ones, obviously you get like so little checks, you do it, then you've got to then find a new outbreak, then do the little checks again, find a new outbreak, rinse and repeat. It's a pain. I don't know what would actually be quicker. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. Like, I don't know if technically Arceus would be, I don't know. I suppose if it's a more common spawn, it'd probably be quicker. Because you like more common outbreak spawns. Because you think you're re-rolling, what is it, like 12? Is it 16 Pokemon? Well, wow. Technically, sort of 19, wouldn't it? Because you'll have the standard. Is it 4, 8? Is it 3 lots? I can't remember if it's 3 lots or 4 lots. There's either 12 or 16. And then you go to the second wave, which would be the alphas. And then you go, I don't know, it'd be more, wouldn't it? Because you get the 11 there. It's a few. Yeah, I'm sure it's 16 for the first wave, 12, and then it's 12 for the second. That's grab food soon. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot in a minute. Probably leave it another. I'll probably go. What are we on now? Probably do a couple more checks and then we'll scoot for the day. Yeah, I need to get set up. I've got to have dinner as well. Go and have dinner, watch a bit of Dexter, and then yeah, probably catch up with any Pokemon news, game wise and what, and then chill out, go to bed, watch wrestling tomorrow. I need to clean my bike at some point. I might do that actually on my week off. Give my bike a good clean. I have been looking into cameras as well though for motorbike helmets. I've got to wait, see what I'm given for Christmas, and then go from there really. Yeah, I was looking at what was it? It was called? I think it was like H88 Pro, 4K camera. I think that's what I was looking at last. But yeah, get that, and then it sort of like clips on your front bit of your helmet, and then yeah, go from there really. See what the what it'd be like. You see how crazy some people drive around here. Absolutely mental. To be fair though, I did cut someone up on the roundabout. Friday. Yeah, Friday. Like, I was running late because of work. Because we had people in for the refit. And I was filtering through the traffic, and I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to go and skip the roundabout queue. So I just filtered through the roundabout, and this car saw me. Like, I pulled out up in front of it, and it put its foot down. So I pulled my throttle back, and then it beeped at me. So I just nodded at him, and then just carried on riding. Like, yeah, cheers. Oh, I bet I made them seething. I was like, man, whatever. I'm faster than you. The thing is, though, like, I'm not being funny. When they were waiting at the roundabout, they were taking their sweet time to pull off. And as I'm, like, because you got to think they were already front of the queue by the time I already got there. And then I just saw an opening and I went for it. And then because they saw me go, they went. And then they're beeping at me and I'm like, mate, like, I'm going. I ain't waiting around. But yeah, it was funny. Right, we'll do one more check on the Dratini, and then we'll call it a day. Right, no Pidgey, no Monkey, no Patrat. And Dratini, no. And no Bellsprout. Alright, we'll save it there then. Right, that's me done. That's cool. I'll see you on Wednesday. No worries. Appreciate it, Toilet. Have a great meeting tomorrow, and I shall see you Wednesday once I'm finished working that. Thank you again for everyone popping out today. I really do appreciate it. We didn't do too bad. 4 shinies, a Staryu, a Patrat, a Marwile, and of course the Shelfer Pansage as well, which is one of the targets we want, but obviously not the Dratini. Have a good evening all. Have a good evening, Dazzy. Thank you for being here. Hopefully work goes amazing for you tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to get myself ready, go and have my dinner, then go and watch a bit of Dexter, and then go to bed. It's been a long day. But anyways, people, wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, everyone. Most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you being here. Much love. See you in a bit. Take care. Bye. And I don't know why I just paused it there. Right, in a bit. Bye-bye.